Hello girls, today we are going to complete our talk about lesson 1 physical properties of the electric current. We already talked about the uses of electricity and the structure of the atom and the definition of the electric current. Now we are going to discuss the physical properties of the electric current, and we have three very important properties of electric current, which are the current intensity, the potential difference, and the resistance. The first property is the current intensity. The definition of current intensity is it's the quantity of electricity in coulomb flowing through a cross-section area of a conductor in 1 second. What does this mean? First, we must know the electric circuit. The electric circuit consists of a battery, this is the source of electricity, electric wires, which are good conductors of electricity, a lamp, and a key or a switch. Okay, so what is the difference between these two electric circuits? The main difference is that this circuit is opened and this circuit is closed. So what does this mean also? It means that here the electric current, when it passes through the circuit, here is a gap. So no electric current can pass, so the lamp will not light up. But here, this is a closed electric circuit. When the current passes through the wires, it can go back to the battery. So this is called a closed electric circuit. So now the lamp will light up. This is the opened circuit, and this is the closed one. This is very important to know first. Now we will define the current intensity. We all know that if this is an electric wire and these are the negative charge that pass through the wire making an electric current. So what is the current intensity? The current intensity is the amount of electrons that pass through this cross-section area in 1 second. So if I have 2 electron passes in 1 second, it's very different from if I have 100 electrons that pass in 1 second. And this is called the electric current intensity. And the word coulomb means it is the amount of electron charge. It's the unit of measuring the electron charge. It means that 1 coulomb contains millions and millions of electron charges. So now we can define the current intensity as it is the quantity of electricity in coulomb flowing through a cross-section of a conductor in 1 second. We can measure the current intensity by dividing the quantity of electricity in coulomb by the time in seconds. As we can see here, this is our first rule. Intensity equal quantity over time. And the word ampere is the unit of measuring the electric current intensity. Now we can define coulomb, the charge that transmitted by a current with 1 ampere in 1 second. And also we can define the ampere. The ampere is the quantity of charge of 1 coulomb passing through any cross-section of a conductor in 1 second. Now the current intensity can be measured. How we can measure the current intensity in the electric circuit? By using an ammeter. The ammeter is a device used to measure the current intensity in a conductor. It has a symbol as this in an electric circuit, and it's connected in series. What does this mean? As you can see here, this is an electric circuit. A simple electric circuit consists of a battery, electric wires, and a lamp and a switch. And I want to measure the electric current intensity passing through the wires. So we use the ammeter. The ammeter can be put here, and this is its symbol. The ammeter is like this, and it has a pointer, and the electricity comes inside from here and comes outside from here, and this pointer tell me the electric current intensity passing through this wire. This simple. So we can say that the ammeter is connected in series with the electric current in the electric circuit, as it is in a one route. When the current pass through the wire, it pass in one route with the ammeter to go back to the battery. Another very important thing we must say is that if this is the positive pole of the battery and this is the negative pole of the battery, the positive pole of the ammeter must be connected to the positive pole of the battery, and the negative pole of the ammeter must be connected to the negative pole of the battery. So this is our first rule to get or to calculate the electric current intensity. Intensity equals the quantity of electricity by coulomb over time by seconds. Now for some practice, try to solve these two examples depending on our first rule, I equal Q over T. Thank you so much for listening.